AI publishing house. Come take a look. Okay. Unrelenting patience and the willpower to move mountains.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Is to have the patience to move mountains.
No sé. Vale.
wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain. Her Excellency, what is she trying to communicate?
Let's dance!
Stand with me! My apologies!
I see scars. Oh no!
Whirling snow!
I see everything. Let the show begin.
This shall be punished. Yeah! My apologies! Yeah! Yeah!
Purging transgressions. Grow! Everyone hold hands!
Business.
I'll protect us.
To the ferry.
Yeah!
Finally, it's my lucky day.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
To the ferry.
Sakura swirl! My apologies!
To the ferry.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Yeah! Blazing delight! Ouch! Yeah! Yeah! Huh? Boing, boing, boom! Boom! Da-da-da! Yeah! Floating up! Boom! Jumpy Dumpty go! Huh? Boom! Huh? Yeah! Boom! Hi-ya! Sparks and flash! La la la! Boing boing boom! Huh? Boom! Hi-ya! Boom! Ah!
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Rebooting. More speed. Rack and ruin.
You're open! I wasn't done.
Beg for my good grief. Flood of frost. Shudder.
A new job.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
You're open. You're open.
Shudder.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Place isn't even worth mentioning.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Over and over again.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Error.
Try some creative cooking. Ooh, restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Error.
Try some creative cooking. Ooh, restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Come and try some creative cooking.
Rebooting.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Ooh, restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Try some creative cooking.
A blade embraces its... duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gem.
Wonder what's up this time.
Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us.
Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's all...
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle it. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh!
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable...
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice!
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a...
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really miss Honorary Night? Yay! With Miss Honorary Night around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
See? I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then,
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still,
Don't worry, Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof, we'll be there in the blink of an eye.
wow! Well, that'll definitely...
It only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
3's plenty. One for the way there, one for the way back.
sounds very mysterious. I still think we After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what danger. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure it'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3...
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon.
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru, and everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us!
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great! Okay, here goes nothing! Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Huh? No, it's not a hill! Ah! We made it! Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry,
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really...
Fascinating. One moment we're in...
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumping mushrooms!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, Oh, yeah.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may...
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to...
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best.
Aw, that's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be in... Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's...
I've definitely heard... I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too!
Hi, Kale. It's been ages.
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing question's really more for you,
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way up.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply, he went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe...
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any... All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan...
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks...
Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him Now, back to you.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still up, but I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes.
Wow. So is it true?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be...
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger.
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Whoa! This desert is What an incredible sight.
Yes, the scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air... This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the Nope! You got it right! It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden.
Who knows? We'll just have to start...
Oh, Paimon's so tired. And
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know it.
What kind of trick?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to... Magic invite, magic invite. Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make...
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology.
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come. We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think...
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if...
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's...
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtfresh.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Hopefully we'll meet her soon. see everything.
Amber, reporting.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Whirling snow! Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Wish me luck. Go, Barbara, go! Look at it sparkle. I see everything. Everyone hold hands. My apologies. Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. Wow, it's a big ball of water! I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then...
I have a feeling that this could be the in which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original...
Yikes!
Okay. Paimon won't touch it.
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain... somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball...
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks...
Really?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats.
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of... It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of... Exactly. So let's see...
Our bond is strong.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we have crossed it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them?
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe...
But what?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside. The principle is no different than how...
Fair enough. Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second. Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Water Droplet's friend is...
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Water Droplet number 2?
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Quit while you're behind. You're clearly fine.
Well, I'm just glad that you're...
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that...
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully...
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Take flight! I shall treasure this good fortune.
Everyone hold hands.
Let's dance.
My apologies!
Hey,
shall treasure this good fortune. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives! Idia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity... I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage? What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are active.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a... Have any of you heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based...
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have... Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorite? That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight would... Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private... Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce... Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sung...
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is... Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to... So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage.
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in...
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying?
Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the knight! And Paimon will be the fairy!
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I...
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now...
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be... the healer. No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't... Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or... Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind. Just like...
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up...
I can pitch a tent. Maybe...
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here,
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up.
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging...
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep...
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of...
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable...
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on,
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1. If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Anything you need delivered?
everything.
Nothing escapes my eyes.
Hey! Kitty Boopity.
How do you think my craftsmanship deserves a...
Feeling nervous, Klee?
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into...
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their...
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's...
There you go. With just a few simple words.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being...
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I...
Oh! Fair point. Hi, Miss General! Miss Honorary Knights, what's it like there? There must be... Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid! Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's...
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you did. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then the Miss Sangonami. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be...
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the... It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get Still, not to worry. There's nothing...
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here.
Hey, everything everything's gonna be okay.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and... Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster you...
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cut.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if in Forest...
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy...
Earmark? What?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight... Wow, spoken like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So,
We can do this! I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Whirling snow!
I see everything.
Kamisato art! Summit! So rude! My apologies! Stand with me! Out of my way!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I shall treasure this good fortune. Take flight! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Ha! Whirling snow!